You want to talk to Raymond? He gonna be a preacher. So why say so I gonna preach, but she gonna say no. Well, that's what God called me what? To do, to preach. Oh. All right. Go back to your Bibles, please. Okay. Here we go again. Okay. He said in verse 7, so that you were what? Examples to all that believe. Watch, please. In 3 weeks, everybody knows there's been a change in Thessalonica. Because what in Macedonia and Achaia, all that the land around there. Watch, please. He said, from you, from who? From you. Who's the you? The Thessalonians, okay? From you, after my being there 3 weeks and never got back here no more, okay? But he sent Timothy there to see about it, okay? From you did what? Sounded out the word of what? Foolishness. Our programs. We're taking a trip. We're going here. We're going there. We're having everything but Jesus in there, okay? This politician. This person, that person, everybody beating up. Jesus is here. Okay? From you sounded out the word of the Lord, not only in what? Macedonia and Achaia, but what? But also in every place, what? Your faith to God. Is that what's going on in our 128 years here? Your faith to who? To God, which what is spread abroad, so that we need not to speak anything. Everybody knows somebody saved in that church. When you go to that church, you're going to hear about Jesus. When you go to that church, people love one another. Okay, it's true according to the Bible. There's always going to be some unsaved folks who act like they're saved. But they only can do it from 11 to 1 on Sunday. That true? And it's not too hard to do it 12 hours in one night, 8 hours in a month. First Sunday, second Sunday, third Sunday, fourth Sunday. Not too hard to do. Back to the Bible, okay? Firstly, from you sounded out the word of the Lord not only in Macedonia, but also in every place your what? Faith to God is what? Is spread abroad. So we don't have to say anything, okay? For they themselves show us what manner of enemy we had among you, to you, what be, how you what? Turn to God. Your work of faith is what? This is an exclamation. Your work of faith is you turn to God. You understand that? Your work of what? Your work of faith is what? You turn to God. That's your work of what? It's work of faith. It's nothing work to have to get faith. It's your work of faith. What it shows that you have faith in God when you turn what to God, right from all that stuff you were doing. And the only person can cause you to do that is Jesus. You understand that? I say, okay. Your work of faith was you turn to God from what? From what? From idols. Okay. Well, what the? Here is your labor of love coming up. Okay. Your work of faith was to do what? Turn to God, right? How about your labor of love? See what it says here? Your labor of love is what? To serve the living God and true God. That is your what? Your labor. Oh, I don't know about you. I love to serve God. It's hard to serve God. I don't care if people contrary, they talk about me, they say this and say that. It don't make a bit of difference because you ain't got nothing to give me. You ain't gonna give me nothing if I didn't need it. And I don't need to know why, because when we get to heaven, you ain't going to say, you'll be looking for a well done, I hope. And I'll be looking for a well done. Okay? It don't make any difference what people think. Your work of love is what is to serve the living and true God. If you do that, what do you care what anybody else says? That's it? Aren't you? Just a fact. Okay. So here, number one, you work with faith, but you turn to God. Your labor of love is to do what? To serve what? The living and true God. And out of all this, okay, your patience is hope. Is it last one? No, I'm done. Your patience and hope is to do what? To wait